I hear you, Papa. You okay, Papa? You okay, baby? Good morning, buenos dias. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, baby. Hey. Hey, baby. Hello, hello, hello. Stop. No, keep going, girl. Keep going. Keep going, girl. Keep going. Ooh, okay, I gotta put a little garbage bag over there. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. I mean, I know the sun ain't out, but baby, I'm the sun. Okay. Just getting myself together. Got a little slick little bun. I mean, the bun look a little, but it's a little something. Moisturize my hair. Because y'all supposed to, according to this, it's supposed to be raining all week. Raining all week. Like, hello. And baby girl got an umbrella. I mean, the rain ain't gonna stop nothing. As long as I'm out before it rains, because you know, can start, stop, So, like usual, your girl's gonna make some coffee. This is really the time I should be handing out the doubt. But I'm still trying to figure out how today's gonna go. I'm not sure. Baby boy's up making noises. He's in a good mood. Mommy's in a good mood. My other two boys are asleep. I don't know what's gonna happen. But the boy is a little mess on the floor. So let me just here with a little sweep. We'll get this coffee going. I decided to go live right now because just wanted to go live this morning. Good morning. I will eventually go back live on my StreamYard. But I just feel like your girl just want to plan some things out for that. And I haven't got the time. So we just gonna make it do what it do on here for now. I don't know. I'll probably get back on and go beyond that. I should have did this morning. It's okay. It's cool. Give me 1 second. Y'all can hear Wizzy, I guess. I can hear baby Wizzy. Hold on. I love you, Papa. Wizzy. Wizzy, baby. Wizzy, baby. Wizzy, Wizzy, Wizzy. Wizzy, Wizzy, Wizzy. Wizzy. Wizzy, Wizzy, Wizzy. Wizzy, Wizzy, Wizzy. Hey. This is the day which the Lord has made. Let us be glad. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day the Lord has made. This is the day the Lord has made. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Mamacita, mamamita. Good morning, loves. Tune in. How are you guys? You see, so here's some tips. Y'all know I'm a mother. So instead of having my cute little belly shirts, like if I have like a big T, I mean not belly shirt, but like instead of like always showing my stomach, this is something I can do that's cute. So instead of doing like this, when my stomach's all out, when I'm having little shorts on, I'm having like my little shorts on or whatever. It's my coffee. I'm about to make some coffee. Have my cute little workout shorts, whatever on. Guys, some workout attire on. You see what I'm saying? Instead of having like doing like a big shirt like this or like this, if you want to be a little bit more reserved, a little bit more covered up, giving mommy, then you could make it go low like this maybe, or even something cute off to the side. What do y'all think? So that way you're not too exposed. So I was thinking for today with this one. This ain't my shirt. I'll wear it though. Like a little cute little tuck maybe. Well, I'll probably have to, I don't know, I'll probably have to like knot it myself, play around with it, or do like a little clip, like hide the clip inwards. But this makes you more covered, more reserved, depending on what you're wearing. Unless it's like biker shorts with like a long shirt over. You want to wear it longer, or like put it in front instead of wearing it. Because if you want to make it cute, I'm used to doing this. But obviously, it looks like a belly shirt. I don't know. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. But if you just want to be more reserved, covered, then maybe something on the side, like low. Maybe something cute in the back, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? Or shit, fuck it. But if you want a little bit more style, then I'm thinking maybe I could try something off to the side cute. If I don't want it directly in front of me. Or should I just keep it like this, show a little belly button ring? Or just keep it the way like this? I'm just saying, okay. So, hey girls, gentlemen. Yeah, baby, I just took out the trash and I'm looking in the trash bag. All right, let me stop being I'm being so theatrical today. But if you know, I'm really animated when I talk. Trust me, I just woke up. It's just how I am, just so you know. I'm a morning person, so everybody's morning people, but good morning, we're doing good. Some shit happened last night, but we're doing good. We're doing good. I guess we're holding it together. Let me get a trash bag. Because I got to make some coffee. Like, I'm doing all this little talking, baby. And I haven't even had a freaking cup of coffee yet. Okay? Because this is the time we're supposed to be leaving. They're sleeping. The only one who's up is busy over here making sounds with your mommy. Hi, baby. Hi. My baby's now 4 months, you guys. Like, my baby. He is now 4 months. Yeah, I was supposed to be running all week, though. Like, ugh. What's I gonna say? Oh my god, yesterday I was on live and I was talking. It happened for like a good 10 minutes, maybe longer, and nobody didn't say anything until like after the fact. The ones who didn't really know, they thought something was just wrong. I'm just looking at the camera. I was like, so like, it just made me want to get off. So if you watch my yesterday's live, just know if you see like we just looking at the screen talking, because nobody didn't tell me right away. Like, how are y'all watching me and nobody tell me I'm muted? And I'm looking at the screen. I can see if I wasn't looking at the screen, I'm talking. But if I'm like, I said, it's okay. Today's a new day. Today is a new day. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay, baby. But y'all do me a favor. Like the video. If you're new to my channel, welcome, babes. I'm glad to have you here. I do lifestyle content. Subscribe. Show some love. You're going to see some dope content, period, coming. And I'm just so, I'm just so thankful and blessed. You see what I'm saying? You know, everything's gonna fall into place how it falls into place. Again, it's Monday. And yeah, baby girl's partying in a bun because y'all know my hair was like a little poofy yesterday. And it's supposed to be raining all week, so what's the point of touching my hair with a flat iron? So I just put it like in a little sleep back, little bun for now. I didn't even do my baby hairs, but it's okay. And I literally just put on just a little bit of blush, a little bit of highlight, and just some mascara. I didn't even put on no eyeliner. I didn't do my brows or nothing like that. But yeah, y'all, this is me today. Who's calling? It's like, honestly, someone keep calling my phone. It's like, calling my bad. But yeah, I gotta get this coffee going. Let me sweep up this trap. I gotta put a new trash bag in there. So I'm just kind of like just trying to tidy up while the kids are asleep. Because, you know, I can make them do it. But if they're sleeping and out the way and it's peaceful, I'll just do it. You know, just knock it out. It's easier, it's quicker. But I am looking forward to a great day. I do got some things to do. I'm about to fill out this paper while I'm on live with you guys, sip some coffee. Like I said, if we was to head out, this is the time I really would have been wanting to head out with them. My baby do goes to daycare, but I think I still may try to head out at some point to stop there anyways. And yeah, like just probably get out on every day. If y'all got any video ideas y'all want me to do, let me know. If you got any questions for me, let me know. Hey, baby. Let me get this bag. Because my baby, little kids, he's so cute. I'm going to bring him closer to me, too. Just trying to get everything situated. Yeah, I was tweaking last night for some Chipotle. I ain't going to lie. And then I was trying to do an order, but I'd rather, today's the day, I'm probably just going to price it if it's not raining. But I remember. I was like, Mom, why are you talking like you're young? I'm like, what you mean? Like, what you mean? I ain't fucking old. I can talk about myself. Like, what you mean? I don't know. Do y'all think that, like, as you get older, you're supposed to talk a certain way? Like, you shouldn't, like, say certain words? Like, does age have something to do with that? Like, I'm just talking. It ain't my fault I say certain words. Like, if I'm not supposed to say those words anymore because, like, I'm older, I'm your mother. Like, I'm young. Don't put an age to me, baby. So I ain't gonna make myself out to be that young, but I can say I'm 25. So no, I'm just kidding. But hey, baby, if you feel young, look young, I'm young. Okay, do what you want out of us. Like no, but with life, it do comes like growth and stuff, like becoming the more better version of yourself. So I mean, you know, but I don't I base it my little words, you know, here and there. But I mean, is that a problem? What's the matter? Let me get it back really quick, guys. So, what's the matter, baby? I want to say hi to everybody. Like, you're so cute. I know, baby. I know. I'm right here. I'm right here, Papa. I know. Mommy's here, my love. I'm here, my love. I'm here. Okay, some coffee really quick. See how this day's gonna go. Okay? Okay. I know, mommy's sleeping up because everybody got trash on the floor. I don't see how there's a trash can, right? Why does there still be trash on the floor if there's a trash can? Help me understand, because what am I missing here? I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing, but there's something missing. That I don't know. I mean, come on. Really, like, I'm talking chips. Like, what's going on, guys? Like, come on. What's going on? What is going on? Like, what's going on? I just don't understand, my loves. I just don't understand. That's why if you make it good, make it big, babe. I know you like to clean. Hire somebody to do it for you. I guess I don't know. I don't know if it ain't gonna cost, if it ain't gonna break the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because baby, this place got to be clean at all times. Y'all so lucky. I swear, when I was a kid, I used to be so OCD. When I was a kid, I was so OCD. Like, I was OCD. Like, if I saw something like little on the floor, I'll like it could be a piece of hair. I'm picking it up. Like, I was so OCD when I was a kid. I used to like want to clean my siblings' rooms, like my mom's room, like just because I wanted to do it because I loved cleaning. Like I used to be so OCD, and then as I got older, I'm not as that OCD anymore. But I just clean when I clean. But yeah, I'm not that like strict OCD. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to be, but I was that way when I was a kid. I was OCD when I was a kid, but now it's like I just have life, got kids. I don't know, but yeah, yeah. So I'm not that OCD anymore, where I'm like freaking out every single second I see something at a place. But I still love to be like obviously clean and I love organization. I love it. I love when things are organized. We can maintain that constantly. You're good. Let me get me some water in a pot going because I'm just running my mouth. Y'all would think y'all would think I'm already like had some coffee or something, but no, I'm just in a good mood. All right, let me give me some stuff going on the stove. Wizzy, baby, how you doing, baby? Hey, my love. Hey, my love. I'm supposed to make her some coffee. Is that okay with you? Why do my kids keep bending my sandals? I'm gonna try to get my feet done. Oh, my feet looks bad. Y'all wanna see my toes? This toe looks better though. It's this toe that's fucked up. I peeled it off, y'all. This is when I finally peeled the gel polish off. But it took forever. But see these ones? They're like fucked up. Yeah, I need my toes done again. I moisturized them this morning and I ashy. Or they're kind of ashy still. Yeah, it's a little, you know how you gotta get no creases, y'all. The creases be a little white. I get a little. But no, seriously, but no, they look like nice and smooth. I put my cocoa butter Palmer's lotion I put on my stomach from like giving birth. I put that, like I'm gonna massage that over my skin. But yeah, y'all thought I was lying. I need my toes done, so I've just been wearing socks and shoes, baby. And I like some shoes, but I don't really like wearing shoes like that. I gotta rip this off. Yeah, I'm gonna get some nostrils today. I want to use this sauce. So yeah, I kind of do want to step out, but like, what if we get rained on, Wizzy? Then what? Then what, Wizzy? What if we get rained on? You got my back? Got my back? I gotta take the little. I don't got no umbrella though. Got like a little jacky thing. Oh yeah, I gotta wash that bucket hat too. Yeah, so I know I don't share everything in my vlogs, but like I remember when I was out, do another movie night again. Someday I will, sure. That'll be lovely. Someday, sure. So yeah, like I know how to vlog everything, but we was out the day when I was singing, because it was his birthday. Oh yeah, so this guy thought like it was my kid's birthday. He was like, so I kind of cut that part out, but he was like, name. And y'all, I didn't tell him my full name. I told him like a shorter version of my name. And then I put two and two together. I'm like, oh, he started trying to say happy birthday. And I'm like, oh, no. Like, it's not no one's birthday. Just something special that I'm doing or whatever. He's like, oh, okay. But he was like, name, like, y'all, I didn't even tell him one of the kids' name. I told him my name. Because I thought he was just saying, I don't know. I guess because I thought like that because I got to realize that others are not going to know what I'm doing. So they may look at it like, oh, she's singing like happy birthday. But no, in my mind, it's not no one's birthday. So I had to like think about it for a second, like, oh, he's asking for a name thinking it's one of my kids' birthdays. Nah. So I had to tell him. But besides from that, one of my kids' Gatorades was in the diaper bag. That's why you got to be careful. When you have kids, like young kids, be careful because they will think they're putting the cap on their drink and really it's not screwed on all the way. So I guess my son probably put his Gatorade in the diaper bag. Y'all, I was like, I know this motherfucker Not him. I know this drink is spilled in my diaper bag. Guess what? It's spilled in the diaper bag. So I had to like take everything out and I got on some of the clothing and all this stuff. I'm like, oh my god. It was kind of quick though. I kind of cleaned it out quick. So the diaper bag is cool now, but shit. But then I was in the room the other day and I freaking knocked over my cup with milk in it. Milk got on the floor. And then my freaking diaper bag was like kind of there. So the milk got underneath the diaper bag. I'm like, you know what? I gotta reset. I gotta reset you guys. And then my child lied about my charm bracelet I got from the FIFA, right? Y'all know how long it took me to get that damn bracelet. You would think it was a fucking bracelet of luxury. But because it is easy to get lost. Like if you're like doing a lot of movement and stuff, it's easy for it to come off. Hold on. So my son looked around and I'm like, wait, you got my bracelet on. Y'all tell me why this boy, by the time we got on that bus, that thing got lost. Because I remember him messing with his brother. So I'm assuming in the midst of messing with his brother, that motherfucker came off. Now your girl stole the charm bracelet. And this ain't the first incident. I thought I lost it prior, but no, I guess it was in my diaper bag the whole time. I know I'm smarter than that. I know that to just be losing. I'll put it somewhere. He took it. Must have been messing with his brother. Now I don't have a charm bracelet. It just started, the charm started fading anyways, but still, like, I could have still kept it just for, like, a souvenir. I could, like, put it up somewhere just to have, just to say, oh, look, this is what I did at the FIFA. So now your girl don't got one. It's cool, though. At least I, I just got a little word for a little second, took a little picture of it, but I don't got it no more. Swear, I'm like, now if I tell them to pick it up, throw it away, they'll do it. But it's like the fact that if they're doing it behind my, like, say if they're just doing it behind my back or something, just at leisure, it's like they'll just put it wherever. And I'm like, why can't you just get up, walk a couple feet, and put it in the trash? That's probably how you got some, like, hidden furniture friends. Like, you'll see, like, wrappers in the side of the couch and stuff. I'm like, with the trash is right there. You do know, I guess, like, a hiding spot for kids, though. Like, they'll hide, like, candy wrappers. You be like, when they're like, I don't see none of that stuff in the trash. Where is this stuff at? Behind it in the most random places. I'm like, this is, like, crazy. Yeah. What's the point of having all these things at conveniences in your life if they're not being utilized? What's the point? What is the point? What's the point, Lindsay? What's the point of having all these things to help your life when you don't utilize them? It's just a waste, huh? It's kind of like it's a waste. It's there, but it's like, hello, I'm getting dusty. Hello, you forgot about me. Like, I don't know, but my coffee's done. But I know the thing's scolding. I'm tired of getting scolded, y'all. Like, I remember the other day, my mouth was so, like, my mouth was going through it. Like, it had different price spots in my mouth, like, going through it. I bit my lip. I've been eating I got scolded, eating like little spicy stuff. Kept saying, I'm like, why is the barbecue sauce so spicy? I'm not used to that sauce. It had the original and then it had the honey one, but it's like the original do not be that spicy for real. So why is it seeming so spicy to me when I'm eating it? Because my mouth was scolding and everything. I'm like, damn, my mouth is just going through. But now I feel better. I feel better now. But shit, that coffee, it was boiling. It made me a little scolded. But you do want your coffee hot. So I thought about going out, probably have some time. I'm probably take my computer with me, or like sip some coffee when I'm out. But shoot, I got coffee here, so there's no point really going somewhere to like do what I gotta do. And I'm not like vibing, having like a little coffee next to my side. Unless I could get like a Red Bull or something. But no, I'm just gonna be here because I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure the day out. And it's supposed to be rainy all week. That don't make it any better. What's the matter with me? I love you so much. So I'm going to just quickly change them and grab my coffee. All right, let's go. Be right back, you guys. Hey, my cutie baby. All right. All right, my handsome baby. My mama get her coffee. Okay, good? Feel better? All right. Okay, my love. Okay. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to a wonderful day today, you guys. How about you? At y'all jobs, do y'all have like a coffee station? Or do you have to pay for your own coffee? Because, baby, you could get a job at little coffees. I would get coffee every day. Hello. 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 That's me. Hello. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter, baby? One. You want some coffee? You're too young, baby. You don't need the coffee. You do not. Well, there we go. See, I would have way more, but I spilled all of it. Like, oh my god. Look, I had cause y'all see how this has the opening, right? So I'm thinking, okay, keep the cap off, put this on. I don't know how that would have worked though. But so I'm thinking, well, that's the whole point of, you will pour it out of this. Y'all, I tried putting this thing on just like this by itself. The whole fucking thing fell off the counter and got everywhere. I'm like, so I wasted half the damn bottle, pretty much. I don't got no sugar either, but it's okay. I can get some more creamer. But that's just sad. That's real sad. Like, look at this big old bottle, and like most of it's gone. Most of it's gone. Good morning. How are you today? Good to see you. Damn, the coffee's not even all hot. It's not that bad, but it's not really hot. Like, that's weird. It was just boiling. Boiling. I'm gonna put it in the microwave for like 2 seconds. So it's not even that hot. Well, it could be from the creamer. Okay, yeah, it could be from the creamer. So I'm gonna just microwave for like 2 seconds. The creamer is obviously cold. All right, loves. That's more like it. I was supposed to wipe this table off in front of me too. What should I make for dinner today, by the way? You guys have any ideas? I guess I could ask my children, but surprised they may not know. So, there we go. Looking forward to a beautiful day. Got to look at my travel business. All that good stuff. So I'm excited, guys. I'm excited because, like I said before, I got my travel business figured out. So those who want to inquire, wants me to help them with their booking vacations and everything, I have my whole setup routine of the order that I go, so that way it's run smoothly. Um, yeah, I'm excited. I feel ready. I feel confident. Um, yeah, I mean, there ain't that much to it, baby. I got reviews when I did my inquiries, my mock inquiries. I did a wonderful job, and so forth. And every day is a learning experience. So, am I considered the sponsor? Hmm. Oh, I guess that would be me then, baby. Okay, I guess that would be me. I'll be considered the sponsor. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. I gotta fill something out. Mm. How do you do that? You just slice the salmon like in squares? How you do that? Or you already get it that way? That sounds delicious. I love me some salmon. I used to pronounce it salmon because I'm like, here's the thing when I talk. Because we all know I can talk proper, I talk a little slingish, whatever, whatever. But this is how I pronounce words. So if I see a word, if it looks a certain way, I'm gonna pronounce it how I think I see the word. So, but that's not always the case. Some words could be pronounced different. Versus obviously if it's a word that has like a silent letter, like say there's a J in a name, the J's silent, like little stuff like that, then obviously I would know how to say it. But um, I mean, if you don't know, you don't know until you hear it and then you'll know how to pronounce it. But other than that, I usually how I see a word, that's usually how I try to pronounce the words. When I look at the word, how it looks to me. But yeah, I used to say salmon before, but it's salmon, salmon. But that sounds so good. Ooh, I'm actually dipping it in some sauce. Ooh. Okay. So what's today's date? It's Monday, July 13th. So 7, 13, 26. The dates. Let's see. Mhm. Yes, loves. Do they even teach kids how to like write in cursive anymore, or they don't do that anymore? I think I was told or heard from someone that they don't teach kids how to write in cursive anymore. Like they don't require that in school. Is that true? Hmm. That sounds good. Oh, you give me ideas. Hey, baby, you give me ideas. Hmm. Maybe I should have that and then like with some broccoli. But I feel like I suck at making rice. Like I like rice, but I don't feel like I like the easy kind, like the kind that you gotta like it takes forever to make. But I think I was just doing it wrong because like I'm thinking like, why does the water keep absorbing, like soak it up in the rice? So I'm thinking I had to keep adding to it in order for it to like cook that way. Y'all, I was told you're not supposed to keep adding water. It's supposed to soak up. I didn't know that. Something. Oh, what if the rice get burnt or something like sticking to the pot? So shit. That's what I guess that's what I was missing because I kept wondering like, why does the rice like why does the water keep soaking up in the rice every time it says put like such water, but it's soaking up the water. I guess that's what it's supposed to do, and I didn't even know that. So I think it would be better if I had like a crock pot, but I just didn't know that that was the concept of how you made rice. I'm thinking like I kept adding water to it every time it soaked it up. And it's not all rice because I feel like some are different, like depending on like what type of rice it is. There's a white rice, brown rice, but some like the rice that's like takes forever to make. I'm like, oh my god, rice can really take a long time unless I'm just not fucking doing it right. Yeah, I've heard that. Wow. Mm. Mm. I write big, y'all. Do y'all write big or small? I could try to write small, but I write nice, little. I write kind of big, little cute, little. Oh yeah, I don't like doing it off the bag because I've have done that too. Oh no, but I have the box kind too. But I usually, obviously, by the time I'm done making it, it's made. It's not hard rice, but it's just the fact that I feel like it takes forever because I'm like, why I keep adding water to it? It's taking forever. It's not cooked yet. I guess you're supposed to let it simmer and let it soak up. I didn't. So that means rice can't get burnt then? Is that what that means? I'm like, oh, well, I'm thinking it could get burnt just sitting in there. I soak up all the water. That's what I'm saying. Like the road cookers, it's like they make it like in crock pots. You just let it simmer. But I don't have a crock pot. That is something I would love when I go into my home. I would love a crock pot. So I could do like homemade chicken noodle soup, do I don't know, roast beef meals. I don't know, something delicious. Just let it simmer in the pot all day. Come home, nice cooked meal. Even if it's some chili, you can make chili in that thing. Just let it like the meals. Yeah, those are the things I'll pull out a crock pot for meals like that. To where it's like, I don't know what else they put in crock pots. Meatloaf. No, I don't think they put meatloaf in crock pots, but like just different nice delicious meals. So is a rice cooker different from a crock pot? Let me writing all meat today because I swear, when I be like When I be on go, I be writing fast. And when I write fast, I be writing sloppy. But when I'm not in no rush, I can write nice and cute and neat. But when I'm like in a rush, or not even if I'm in a rush, just when I'm trying to put all my thoughts out on paper and I tend to write fast, I start to write sloppy. But I write cute. I have a nice cute handwriting for sure. So this I just feel so calm and relaxed doing this and making sure I fill it out right. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I want to start getting more into like my skincare, like of nice videos for the ladies. It could be for the guys too. I mean, the guys may look a little different, and I'm not a guy, but I want to start getting into like some more like skincare products, showing you guys things, and because honestly, I don't really have a skincare routine. When I do, it's like usually like okay, I just use like a nice good facial cleanser, and then say I'll put like on a moisturizer, but I haven't did like really all the fancy stuff. But I did got that UV ring light. I mean not ring light, mask, and I still have that, and I would love to use that and incorporate that with you guys in my skincare videos soon. So just be on the lookout. But I definitely want to have some like try to like be on some type of like morning or night routine I could give you guys like more of a nice and sensual like vibe, like yes, I just want to have it all planned out because yes, I have like a night routine or like when I get up, I typically brush my teeth, I do this, I do that, but it's not like a deep depth one. I'm just like like a little wash on the go type of person. But I would love to like show you guys other ways of how to care for like your skin. If you have like say spots, if you want to do like a deep cleaning, a face mask, like just fun stuff like that. I would love to get more into with you guys on here as well, or at least incorporate it in my vlogs. Like it don't have to be like a vlog dedicated to that, but like as long as I'm showing it in my vlogs, because who doesn't like a good skincare or something? And I do know skincare stuff could be it could be pricey, but I mean, I still feel like it's great to do, and I love skincare. So if I have it, I'm gonna utilize it. Unless I don't have it, and that's obviously I'm gonna do what I've been doing. But like for example, I just ran out of my facial cleanser thing that I like using. I ran out of that, so now I gotta use what? Now I gotta go back. I gotta try to probably put a washcloth or something on my face, but I don't want to just use my hands unless it's a facial cleanser. But even like if you have makeup, like how to take off your makeup, what product do you use taking off your makeup, like little fun stuff, how to give you that glass like skin, like that sunscreen that I like to use. That's not UV app approved, which sucks, but I love it because you don't see the white residue. It absorbs in your skin and it keeps your skin glowy. You're gonna be like, is that lotion? No, that's sunscreen. And you can put it all over your body, but it's not UV app approved. Um, but like anything, just be mindful what you're putting in your body. They even like said that like like using deodorant, is bad for you. It could be cancerous. So it's always important what deodorant you do use. I mean, obviously to this day they probably got more healthier ones, but they didn't even see that. And that's why I wonder why Indians they don't really use deodorant, and that's why they always have like a smell like stench to their armpits because they don't use deodorant at all. But that's the thing too. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen to everybody, but again, everybody. I feel like everybody's different. You never know what like if something was to happen to somebody or how someone got something. But they said that deodorant is like it could be cancerous too. So it's like gotta be careful. At the end of the day, like the chemicals or just not to overdo stuff. You know. Mm, that's all. But I'm letting my boys sleep. I know they were up pretty late. So I might as well just let them sleep, even though I wanted to take one of them to daycare. But I am going to stop by at some point. So I don't know. Tomorrow I got something to do, so I'll probably just take him. That'll probably be the perfect time to take him, but we'll see. But either way, I still want to get out today at some point. So I'm just going to handle, take care of things here, and then have them get together, and we'll probably step out. because you gotta do what's convenient for you. Like, especially if you're not as close to something, like, or if you don't have a car or something, and it's supposed to say be raining and all this stuff. Like, some things you just have to work around your schedule and what works best for you and on a routine with your kids. Like, well, if I know I go here, I don't have to spare time, and then it's no point in going back here when, it's like, So I'm just doing what's basically convenient for me and what's working, because at the end of the day, what's the point, especially when like things cost money to get around, things like that. So you just got to do what's best for you and your family at the end of the day. Is that white rice or brown rice, or they have both? If you're watching, show your girl some love. I got 3 likes, baby. I know we could do better than that, though. All right, so yeah, I was dreaming last night, baby. I sure had a dream. I had a little bit. I think a couple things was going on in my dream, but then I woke up like, oh, I had to like start thinking like, okay, that was just a dream. It was like a bad dream, but it was. I definitely was dreaming. um, but yeah, and then I woke up pretty late. So and those off to sleep. I woke up sometime in the morning time. Yeah. Let's see. My baby's back sleeping. Everybody's sleep. That allows me to focus, do what I have to do for the day, for the week, get my mind right. And just every day I just pray. Anything that I feel like I want to work on or that I don't like, I feel like I just keep praying, like how to like for this to stop or how for this to stop. Like, I want to be the best person that I can be. And again, you know how like they say it's a lot, it's easier to say than do, because some things just I feel like naturally happen, and that and the moment you feel like something fastly happens, that's when you have to catch yourself. But it's like, how do you do that, or how do you get to that point? So I pray for that. Like, that's what I want to work on, because at the end of the day, I want to be the best person that I can be, then that I'm destined to be. You know? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I had to think about it real quick. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. See this. Is that what you're trying to do? Trying to be a travel agent too? Excuse me. So yeah, how you guys doing today? You guys feeling good for the week? Don't mind me. I'm just filling out some paperwork. Perfect time to do it when I'm in a good mood and I'm on go. Hmm. People say that life is hard, life is difficult. I don't really feel that way. I mean, when it comes to certain instance, I feel like life do come with challenges that could be make it a little, rocky, because maybe one thing is another. Other than that, like for example, being a mom, I don't think being a mom is hard. I my thing with my take on it is, let's just say if you don't have like say maybe a big support system or something like someone you know um that can help work with you, if that makes sense. Other than that, I don't really see the thing like, unless you're someone that maybe like, I don't know, just needs some help in certain areas, you know um again, that doubles down to being the best that you can be in life. Like, what are you doing for yourself, like career wise, or what are your interests, to like how you're going to care and provide for your family, like things like that. Other than that, when you have everything ducks in a row, like things, that's how things run kind of more like smoothly. But besides from that stuff, everything else, I just feel like when kids get older and like the different ages, they start going into more into their personality. So like every kid's not going to be the same. So you got to deal with that, like the emotions. You got to deal with your kids' emotions, um, like little stuff like that. That could probably put some pressure on you. But other than that, I don't know. I don't really like to think of like that being hard or life being hard. Like, besides, it's normal for you to go through life challenges, and you don't want to be like stay in one spot because how are you growing if you're just stuck in one spot? You have to push yourself, even if you're nervous or if you're afraid or whatever of the outcome. Push yourself. That's the only way you're gonna learn. Well, I could say this in the industry, you definitely want to obviously, it's definitely educational. So, meaning you're learning about how to do this, how to do that, how to do that, or you're doing your own like things of having your own knowledge on it pretty much. The only time if you're joining something to take something or whatever is because it helps you open doors like certain things, like little stuff like that. Like say if you didn't know it, then that's the whole point of like, teaching you or you know. But if you're already doing the knowledge and the work yourself and stuff, I mean, you're kind of like ahead of the game pretty much. You're just, all you're doing is adding more value to yourself and being more like resourceful in that area to basically help others in that aspect. So yeah, unless it depends on like what you want to do specifically in that field or something, but it's everything's really pretty much educational purposes, I guess. Let's see, let's see. What's this? Here we go. Right here. Yeah, guys. And that's another thing I've learned about people that do have been watching me or the ones who do be commenting. A lot of y'all admit that y'all don't have kids at all. So not saying y'all the one have who have like probably said something or whatever, but I feel like I do have a lot of people that's probably watching me, and the ones that have said probably like mean things or smart things, or judging someone how they are with their kids. They're saying all that stuff, but they don't got no kids of their own. Because I kid you not, if you was a parent and if you have, say, a child or like say a couple children, then you're gonna be able to relate to me and how I feel or what I'm going through or whatever. At least at some point or to a degree or to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own way of parenting, how they love, care, whatever what they do with their families. Nobody can't tell nobody what to do with their own families, right? But a lot of people that have said probably mean things, they be the ones that don't got no kids. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, how are you gonna say or judge or critique somebody and you don't even got no kids? So, like, yeah, baby, there's no, like they say, well, not like they say, it's facts. There's no book to parenting. Like, we all try to figure shit out. That's just life. But honestly, I just feel like that's just how life goes. Like when you're a kid, you do all these things. When you're an adult, you go through all these things. I think it's just how us as humans is. Like there's no telling. It's just how it is. Like let's see a couple other families, right? Boom, 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 they're in a row. I'm pretty sure they're all going to say, "Oh, my kids, you know, they are so into that, or they're so into this, or now they're at this age, they don't want to do this." Everybody relates to the same thing, like because that's how kids are. Like everybody go through these things, or kids wanting this, kids wanting that. Like everybody could be able to relate to that when it comes to your kids, or like when they do this, or when we're over here, they do this. Like everybody can relate to that. It's like that's just how I think kids, like just that phase of being a kid, is like. Just like when they say like when they go to like a certain age, like oh there's just oh you got the terrible two or terrible three or whatever toddlers whatever, like they go through like a little phase. Other parents can relate to that because their kids are doing the same thing. So I think that's just part of growing, like just as humans. Like it's just like when you're a baby, you expect this. When they're toddlers, they act like this. When they go, I feel like everybody knows that if you have kids, like I don't know. I just feel like everybody, that's just life. So it's like they have all these things, but that's just the way life is. Like, yeah, that's how I see it. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? Okay, it's right here. Right in my face. Because when I was a kid, I was the same way. So, yeah, I feel like that's just how kids are. Life is. No, no. Excuse me, y'all. I'm just burping. I'm signing my name in cursive. My today's date. I'm gonna come back to this too, just to see if I can fill in any gaps. Like for example, some parents may not want their kids having no, say candy until they get older, or some give their kids healthier snacks. Some parents give their kids snacks. Like everybody's parenting is different. Some parents may let their kids stay night at people's houses. Then there's some parents who don't allow that shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, everybody just have different agreements or disagreements of how they want their family to be. Some parents may prefer to give their kids a ride to school. Some parents let their kids take the school bus. Like, it just depends on what you want to do, what's convenient for you and your family. You know what I'm saying? But at some point, everybody has some type of relatable type of thing. Like, you know, like can relate in something in some type of shape or form. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So, ooh, I don't like the way I write that 20, but it's okay, baby. Okay. Okay. Sign my name. Do 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 do. Boom, and then okay. This is the last page. No, it's not the last page. Let's see. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I'll just rewrite that. Okay. Y'all got any questions or anything for me? I ain't gonna lie, this month is going by pretty fast, if you ask me. If you ask me, baby, it's going by pretty fast. Okay. Yeah, I does this for real. I'm a full mommy. Just like I take care of myself, I take care of my children. Got to put their health and their interests and everything else, first. I mean, it's life. Sure, I know I want my kids to be healthy. Sure, I gotta do what I gotta do for them to be healthy. Well, like be on top of like stuff. I've always been on top of my kids, though. Always, just you know. Mm, okay, this is me. Okay. Okay. But yeah, so feeling pretty great, you guys. Are you guys feeling great today? Okay. But yeah, I'm just yeah. Just working on some things. Um and so forth. But let me know if there's anything you guys want to see from me. I mean, that will help. Um, that would definitely help. If anybody would love to send a tip, my Cash App is right here. If you want to send a super chat, I don't know. Can y'all see on y'all end if y'all able to send me a super chat? I don't know if I can get it or not. And then if anybody's interested in traveling, here's my solo spontaneous travel guide. There it goes, it right here. Right here. That's the link to my solo and spontaneous travel guide. All right, let's see. I think this is my last page, by the way. Oh, I lied. There's one more left. Then it is. I hope it don't rain by the time I decide to leave. Yes. Okay. I'll do that in a second. No, I'm just answering some questions. Just gonna sign this. I'll come back to it though. I gotta double back. Okay, and then last page. I got any questions for me? Anything you guys want to talk about? It's 10:25. Almost done. Alrighty. Done for now. Put that over here. So that's one thing I did for today. I don't know what I want to eat for breakfast, y'all. Well, I know I can make when the kids wake up. If they want it. I'll ask them probably do some peppers too with it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to head out soon. I don't know. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do here. Handle my business. Let's go with you. Yeah. Hey guys. I want some like refreshers. Like I don't know. They'll still have some more in them. Gotta check and see. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, you guys, I'm all about growing and all that good stuff. So I'll probably get off soon. Well, I could probably try to do something on here for you guys. But let's see. Let's see, that's one thing. Two. I'm excited though, but damn, it's supposed to be raining all week. Mm. Just thinking of something. I'll figure that out later. Y'all got any questions? Yes, no, maybe so. I gotta eventually get like a new umbrella. Hmm. Oh, okay. Let me check on something, you guys. See, I could do things from my phone, but I don't know. I'd rather do some things from my computer, just better because it's on a bigger screen, So like, I can't really, even if I was online, I couldn't really do it because I prefer to do it on my computer instead of my phone. I don't know, it's just better. Like, it's just bigger and everything. So I can't really do certain stuff until when I get off of here. Unless I had another computer. See, I wish I had another computer, y'all. That'd be so dope. I would love to have like one of like the Apple big screen ones. That'd be pretty dope. Maybe one day I could treat myself to that. That way I can have my own printer connection. I used to have all that. Like when I started my business, before, I had all of that. I had the skill. I had the label printer. I had a printer. I had everything you could think of. I still have some of my things I can connect to here. I even have a brand new like card thing where I think you connect it to your phone or like a device and like someone could tap their card on it and make payments that way. Brand new. I never used it yet. I believe I still have that. It's just probably packed away somewhere. Um, but yeah, I got everything you could think of for a business to run a business. Um, yeah, I had all of that. hmm And I still got a lot of stuff like for my business, like or like say if I was to start like another business at some point. Yeah. Why did I keep saying this? Let me see something real quick. I don't know why that keeps showing on here like that. Let's see. I think I gotta use the bathroom, y'all. That coffee be going through me. Let me stop. Let me stop. But I'm okay for now. Let me see. I'm trying to check something. I'm forgetting where the thing is. Let's see. No, I'm not looking for that. Let's see. Where did I go to? I'll be forgetting. What's that main thing? That's not it. Let's see. Something. I thought that was it, but I guess not. Hold on. Still waiting for something. Oh, I see stuff. Let me message somebody because I don't know why that's showing on here. Let's see. How you guys feeling today? It's Monday. Probably do some short videos today, like little content today. I just got some things to do, but again, I gotta see how everything plays out. But I'm excited. Here we go, right here. Yep. Yep. Oh, that was easy. Okay. All right, so that was it. Okay. Okay. Let me check another thing. So what is this? Yeah, what is this? All right, let me go back and do what I was going to do from before. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So I gotta wait a few minutes now. But yeah, what y'all want to talk about? What you want to talk about? What you want to talk about? What you want to talk about? Got my little notebook here. If I need to write anything down. It's about to run out of pages though, y'all. This is the same notebook of my travel guide. I wrote my whole travel guide and stuff out in here. These pages about to run out of pages on this book. It's not really my notebook for sure. If they don't use it, I don't use it. Because we can't have paper go to waste, y'all. Y'all can use these pages. If I didn't write down anything while I'm on live. So yeah, how's I want to do? As far as getting on StreamYard, what I want to talk about, because that is fun, like, you know, because you can like do more on there. So I'll see how I'm gonna plan that out. Yeah. Just thinking about some things. What y'all got, like, let me know what y'all want to see. Like, could be anything, like what y'all want to see on here. Think. I don't know. I may get off. If I don't say much, I'm probably just gonna get off, handle my business, and then I'll probably get on again after. Or I'll probably try to step out, and then when I get back, get on again. Because I can't do everything. I don't want to do too much for my phone, so yeah. Probably do that instead. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Have you ever been to Africa before? This is so beautiful. I would love to go to this part. I would love to bring my kids so they can experience this. This is so nice. I feel like the only thing that would be pretty much pricey would just be the flights. Everything else wouldn't be pricey. I feel like it'll be good enough for me and my kids. It'll just be the flights. Besides him, I'll have to pay basically for 3 tickets. That's going to be the pricier point. Everything else will be a breeze to go to Africa. So we're just going to take some planning and saving. Africa. In front of all the nice, beautiful wildlife. Like you're right there, front and center, in front of them. So beautiful. That's what I want to do. But I feel like I want to do that with my family. Like that would be so nice to experiment with my family if I go to Africa. If I go to Africa, I want to go there with my family. I want to go there. I feel like if I was to go to Africa, say by myself, I would want to go there because I'm helping out there. Like I'm volunteering, I'm helping building something, I'm providing food services, interacting with, the children. I feel like if I was to be there, like on that type of time. But other than that, if I go there, I want to experience that with my family. I want to just go there by myself just for like leisure, and I'll do it with my family. Ooh, wee baby. And the thing about Africa is it's like so many different parts of Africa. But I have my particular locations I would love to go to with my family. Mm. We could do that in my next live. We could set it up. Who would want to go live with me? Do we have anybody, any volunteers who would love to go live with me on here sometime? You don't have to show your face. You can just hear your voice. Um, yeah, that'll be cool. I'm down to play some games. I don't mind. But when I say like what y'all want to see from me, I'm not talking about on live either. I'm talking about like on just regular, like like my regular long form videos on my actual channel. Like what type of videos you guys would like to see from me. Like when you come on YouTube, what do you like to see, or what do you like look forward to seeing? For one, I want to say thank you to those who liked this video. And also, I would like to say thank you to those who look forward to seeing me, like my videos. Thank you, because again, YouTube is a big platform. So just the fact that you are watching me or liking my videos or watching me on live, that's a great, a beautiful thing. So just the fact that I have people like, watching me, thank you, because, you know. So yes, I just want to continue to prosper, grow my YouTube channel, and just put out great content. Mhm. I did something like that in the past when I went dark, but it's easy to do for myself if I'm doing like one color. But I'll think about it. If I don't go get it done like in a salon, I could probably do something like that myself. But box dyes are not really all that good for your hair. But it could be exceptional if it's just like going back to a dark color. I probably wouldn't mind doing that. Now, if I was trying to do a light color, so I ain't gonna do that. Because I actually did one time try lightening my hair myself. I don't know what happened, but I messed my hair up a little. Like my hair is like someone was like coming out or something. I don't know what happened because I've done it before, especially like even when I dyed my when I had like this lace front wig before. It was like brown and I changed it to a nice pretty red. I did a great job, but on my own head, I wasn't going red. I was thinking I was going some type of blonde or something. I don't know. I don't know. I had to write like stuff like the volume and stuff. I don't know what I probably did. I think I made a mistake or something. Had been, but I usually have done my hair before myself at times too. hmm Like one time, when I used to work in a hair salon, I had someone do my hair. Like they gave me highlights, but I was supposed to get like a nice rose pink over my hair, and it didn't turn out how I liked it. So one day I went to the beauty store because me being licensed, I'm already in the system, so I get discounts on like hair products and stuff off top. So I went in and I got this great brand. I can't really think of the brand name, y'all. It's been a long time ago, but it was like in a cute little like circle, like little cube or whatever, and it was like a fuchsia, like a nice pretty pink. And I took that home. I went in the bathroom and I applied that over my blonde highlights, and it turned out it gave what it was supposed to give instantly, instantly, and I loved it. That was more like I wanted to see the pink, the rose gold. Whoever one person did that rose, I mean not rose gold, rose pink. It didn't give. You couldn't barely see it. I wanted to be able to see the pink, so I'm glad I did what I did because it worked out perfectly for me. What hair color are you thinking? Why I come up with questions or whatever? Give me one second. I gotta use the bathroom. Mm, so I would recommend. Hmm, okay. So with that, I would say you have to do the highlights first, right? You do the highlights first. There's different types of highlights. Um, hold on. And you'll have to use like the foils, hair foils. Um, I won't say do it yourself. See if I can help you do it. So like you'll do the highlights first, right? You're gonna have like your, like your lightener and all that good stuff. And then and you want to peek at it throughout to see how light you want to go, but that also plays a role of like the volume you've got, like you use, like either it's like a 10, 20, 40 volume. 40 is like the top, like if you want to go like blonde, like whatever. And then so once you have like say like the highlights, the folds in your hair, then you go in with the, let's say you get like a light brown, box hair color or whatever. And then you'll go in and apply that color in between the foils. You never want to touch the roots because it's already going to spread from the heat. And also, you don't want to like double, like have them touching each other because then it's gonna be a little spotty. Um, but yeah, I'll say do the highlights first because it depends on like again the type of look you want, and then go on with the brown, and you're gonna time yourself. So whoever do it, they can move a little quickly, like not do it too slow. So all the timing will work well, you know. If you want to put like a hair cap on your hair, you probably can. It helps speed it up. But I'll say definitely make sure you're checking your hair throughout. Have it on a timer. Whoever does it, make sure they're moving pretty quickly, and make sure they're getting all that. Make sure they're getting it all on your hair really good, like from top to the ends. Make sure they're using gloves, and have the bowls obviously separated because you're going to need two bowls with the brushes, and yeah, and like a wrap towel comb. Get the kind that has like the silver tip. And you don't gotta be probably like too picky when it comes to like if you want I'm trying to get the word out because you could do like you could go like this, like weaving it through, or you could do like I'm trying to think of the name of the term I want to use. Or you can use like just full pieces. So like say like you part your hair, use that whole like strand, like that section basically. You're doing like a section. Yeah, like a section. Like you're basically like coloring that whole section that color. Or you could weave it. It depends on what type of highlight look you're going for. So don't apply it on your curly hair. Blow dry it out. Either blow dry it in flat iron or just blow dry it out as best as you can. I just feel like it'll be easier. Now, if you're probably doing all one color, then I'll say you could probably do it on curly hair, just like, gently comb through it and apply the color. It probably wouldn't matter, but you're doing highlights, so you don't want to just, like just make it as easy as possible. But again, even when applying like the highlights with the foil, when you place the foil, place your hair over it. You want to put the brush only at the tip of the foil. You don't want to go too close to the root because it's when you fold it and place it, it's already from the heat of it, it's already going to spread towards your root. So don't ever, whoever does your hair, don't ever, or I'm sure, hopefully they'll know, but if they don't know, tell them like do not put the brush exactly on the root and then pull down. No, do it only at the top part of the foil. You're gonna put the brush on your hair because that's what's gonna hold it when you move it down, and it's gonna stick to the foil. That's what holds it. And then you just fold it in, boop, go on to the next. I wish I had a mannequin. That'd be dope. If I had like, cause I used to have mannequin heads when I was in school, but I don't even know what I did with the mannequin heads. But I wish I had like a mannequin. I could have like showed you guys some things. That'd be fun. Or I could probably try to get one. But I also would need like a stick, like so I could pop the mannequin head on like a stick. That'll be pretty nice actually. That'll be fun to actually do on here if you guys teach you guys some things. But that was one of the things I did enjoy when I was in school. I enjoyed doing hair coloring and like trims and stuff. That was one of my faves. But it's not really hard to do your own hair. Just have the right products. Make sure you give your hair a nice wash, deep condition. You want like shampoo conditioners that's for color treated hair. You want to do like a deep condition, anything, get the best product, anything to protect your hair in the process. Because not everybody's neat when it comes to stuff, but want to make sure your neck's covered. Apply like a lubricant, like say Vaseline or something around your edges, around your ears prior to doing your hair. You want to section off your hair with like clips to make it easier for you. Make sure you're using the right comb. Um, yeah. But you do want to kind of move like kind of fast though, because lightener does pick up really quick on hair. But again, it depends on how light you're trying to go. So if you know you don't want to go to top super light on your hair, like a blonde, don't get the 40 volume at all. Use like I'll say 20. And then you also want to set your hair with a toner too. Toners help balance out. So that's when you'll go in and apply a toner for the actual color that you want over that over. Like so what you'll do is you'll wash it out, wash your hair out, and then while you're still in the bowl, then that's when you'll apply the toner. You don't gotta be too picky with it. You can use your hands and just go over it, or you could get another brush and go over it with the toner, but it's gonna balance your hair out to the color that you really want it to be. Well, I go to the salon like if I'm getting like say if I'm going on a trip and it's a style that, because I don't really do weaves on myself. So I go to like hair salons for those purposes, maybe like a braiding type of look. Um, and yeah, maybe like a certain hair color, like look, because it depends on the color. I ain't trying to. I don't want to do it myself. Like only if it's like a basic. Like say if I'm going dark, then I wouldn't mind doing it myself. But if I'm going to the salons because maybe I want my hair cut a certain way with the look, there's something that like. So that's what I feel. I'll just go to a salon for. But yeah, certain things I could definitely do myself. But I like to be pampered too sometimes. But again, it depends on what I'm going for. If it's something I feel like I want to do myself, or is it something I feel like I want to go to the salon for? Hmm. But yeah, I've been through the school, passed the test, became licensed, did everything. We did nails, we did certain like waxes and stuff. Uh, I did some men haircuts, like military style cuts, like stuff like that. But yeah, I had to do all that. Only difference is when it came to this test that we didn't have to do practical, only written. Hmm. And like for example, with me, like when I be doing my own hair, like I obviously y'all think I do a good job of how I flat iron section my hair and stuff. Yeah, but I don't get my hair super bone straight. But I don't know. Maybe like products could be a thing. Maybe I'm not just blow drying my hair super bone straight. Like that's just me doing it myself versus someone else doing it for me. Like, but I'm pretty sure I probably could if I really like tend to. But I don't know. Like I don't know. I just don't get my hair super like bone straight. But um, it's not even that because like there's how I do get my hair like straight, but they don't get like puffy or something because that's still like a product. And I mean, it's a lot that could go into it for a good silk press. But yeah, I know the health of your hair though. I know a lot. I know a lot. Like for example, if you're somebody that has gray hair, your hair looks a little greenish or a little dark yellowish. That could be from like a dietary standpoint. Like there's different ways to go about it with that. So it's really good to know like what to put on your hair, how to get rid of that look. But sometimes it comes from within. Like a lot of people may have like a greenish tone to their hair or like a yellowish like tone to their hair naturally because of it could be like a deeper like thing. But yeah, I had to do hair perms. You see, people call like you see a hair perm, like people get it like they kind of get it mixed up. But I had to do like hair perms and stuff like where we have like the chemical on the hair, the rods, like but some people call it like different, but I had to do all of that too. That was probably my least favorite, but I did it. Because you're gonna have some clients that come in there and want that service, like they want their hair curly and stuff. So we did perms, different stuff like that. And plus, also in beauty school, like we had like these books. I still have my course textbook, by the way, but I studied that to a T. That's what helped me pass. And but we had to do schoolwork. See, when you go to beauty school, the first maybe couple months or whatever, you're gonna be just in the classroom, just learning, 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 and then we get to a different time or whatever in beauty school. That's when you're gonna be more hands on, taking clients, doing things like that. So it goes by, but you got to reach a certain amount of hours. So you got to clock in, like you're clocking in for a job. You got to clock out. They give you like I think an hour like lunch, but that's how it is. You're pretty much just being schooled, and then once you get past that mark, then you're just more. There's probably some schooling still, and then like hands on, where you're able to start taking in people for the remainder of your course duration or whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't mind learning how to do some box braids or something. Actually, I'll probably be making some money because I'm already a perfectionist, baby. If I do something on somebody's head, I'm gonna make sure I do it right, baby. So if I was to get more experience, like with doing braiding hairstyles, maybe I'll probably be making money, some little side money. But I don't really braid hair or nothing. Some people could do a hairstyle quick though, like within 3 hours. Just depends on the person. Are they taking breaks? Are they running their mouth? Like how many times when they tell you to come here by a certain time, you book a service, when we show up, they're still working on somebody's hair. It's always a blessing when you have two people working on your head at the same time. I remember one time I went to this lady's house. She did like these I think it was like Senegalese twists and then like with the little curl hanging out of it. And I went to her place. I guess she do her hair from home. And I went there. She did my hair quick. She did the damn thing, but she did it pretty quick. And I went to her home. She didn't work in a salon. Oh, I think that's when I went to Miami. Yeah, that's when I got my hair done. I remember when I got my hair done in that style, I was going to Miami. I remember now because I remember when I was on jet skis and that fucking seawater, salt water, whatever. was getting in my hair. Yeah, I remember not sure I messed up my hair. They charge that much? I never spent that much on some braids. Maybe a good 250 or something like that. I never spent no 1K now. Not even on a lace front. And it was real. I probably spent maybe three something, four something that on maybe my hair. I don't know. I probably could have I probably could have spent a little more than that. But oh no, I think one of my hairstyles I probably did spend kind of up there. I don't know, I can't remember. But those are if I get my hair done like something like that, like a nice fancy hairstyle, that's something I'll be doing because I'm going on a nice vacation. That's not something I just do on a daily. How some girls stay with their hair done. And again, I don't really wear weave like that. So I'm usually, if you know me, I'm usually all natural. So if I'm getting my hair done like really nice or whatever, it's because I'm going out of town or it's my birthday, something of that sort. I like to treat myself in that way. But other than that, you won't really see me wearing weaves and all that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Some females probably make that a priority, like, because they be wanting their hair done or they don't like dealing with their natural hair. But because even if I did have it like that, I still don't think I can see myself getting my hair done every week, like in a style like that's to do with weave or braids. If anything, I probably go maybe to get my hair probably flat iron or some curls or like a cute little blowout. Maybe go to a salon for that, just to be at convenience. But that's another thing. If you go there, you're walking, you could be in there too for some time because you gotta wait or whoever's in front of you, whatever. That could still be time consuming, but if I'll probably do that still though, just as a convenience because I know my hair gonna look good when I walk up out of that thing. But yeah, yeah, all that could play a factor. But there's some salons that be having deals and stuff. Like for example, every Wednesday you can get one braiding hairstyle for like say $40. Can't beat that. Just depends on the salon or where you're going. But there are like salons like that, so you just gotta be on the lookout, be alert, and see what salons offer services like that. There was this one female, she flew in to the A to get her hair done. Which good for her, because baby, you be hearing these little stories down here. These salons, they be playing. It's always some type of story of, something happening, like, something bad happening. Like, when it comes to being unprofessional or something. But hey, that's why if you find out somebody here and they were unprofessional, whatever, you'll just know moving forward not to go or book them again or refer to somebody to them because they treat the experience that you had with them. So when you find a good stylist, keep them in mind. Thank you guys for liking the video. Show some love, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new here. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. Overall, take care of your hair. Even if you use weave or braids, take care of your hair. If you know you had some braids in for like say 6 months, you get it taken out, have that good wash, trim your hair, moisturize your scalp, let your hair breathe for at least a good day, 2 days. Let your hair breathe a little bit, and then you can go back into a protective style. If you are the type to wear your hair braided, twisted, sewn, lace front, whatever, let your hair breathe sometimes. And don't apply too much heat on your hair. You know they have blowout bars like hair salons. I think one's called Dry Bar, where they don't put flat on it, just strictly just round brush you, like blow dry your hair out. Yeah, I mean, there's some people that know how to do their own wigs. Put the little glue, whatever they do, make it invisible. Do the little colored little. Some girls know how to do their own hair. They're saving money. Do what you got to do to save money. Like you, baby. Like babies are sleeping. I remember I had time. I took out some good ass braids, y'all. I mean, the braids were so perfect, and I done cut through them, took them out, all because I didn't want the hairstyle in my hair. But the braids, it just looked so nice, though. I don't know why I did that, like spending all that money and then taking the braids out. But oh, that girl did a good job. I would definitely go to her again. Shut up. I can't remember who she is though now at this point, but she did a really good job. I remember her being far out too, but she did a great job on my hair. That was actually when I went to Jamaica. I had my little cute little box braids, and those are really cute. And I had like the beads at the end, so cute. She did a perfect job. I don't know what made me take them out though, because the braids were so perfect, and like the braids were fucked up. I don't know what made me take it. I think I just got tired of it. I just getting tired of shit. I can't keep it in my head for too long. I get over it fast. So he's spending all that money just to take it out. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing more fun stuff when I do go live because I don't. I know I get on live and I just be chit chatting, but if I do want to like obviously give y'all entertainment and stuff at times. So like yeah, I want it to be fun. So stay tuned. I want to make it fun for you guys. So yeah. Yeah, got any questions for me? I'm gonna get off soon, but I'll probably be back on later. I didn't even eat yet, as you guys can see. Once I be having my coffee, I don't really eat right away, but I do want to make it to like maybe a grocery store or something. But it is supposed to rain today, but we'll see. I at least want to get out, at least try to get something though. At least get out, do something, or if not, probably do it tomorrow. But I still want something today. I don't know. We'll see. Is y'all females? Yes, we did enjoy it. And I like it was really great. I mean, I can't really remember the other ones all like that besides like the first one in a way. I mean, it's been years, but I thought it was really good. I could definitely see them coming out with more for sure. Definitely. If we're already on number five, I could definitely see them having more in the future. Toy Story, I feel like it definitely was they knew what they were doing, or like that's a good thing they started because I could definitely see it being a continuous thing for sure. Like because they could get creative with it, just changing the plot. But I think it was good because it relates to this day and age. Like these kids, they be on these electronics. I thought that was a perfect creative like story for sure. It was a good movie. Oh, okay. If you haven't seen it, check it out, y'all. Toy Story 5. If you have children, even if you don't have children, go check it out. What I did, like, I enjoyed watching Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat was good. If you haven't seen Mortal Kombat, I'm pretty sure it's not probably showing now in the movies. It's probably now out. You can probably purchase it. But that's a good one too. I enjoyed that movie a lot. But yeah, a lot of times when I go to the movie, I be seeing movies that I be want to watch. But a lot of times when I go to the movies, it's because I be taking my kids to see movies that come out and stuff. Like I gotta do it for my kids. They'll be because my kids they like to go to the movies. So if there's like an interesting movie that's coming out for the kids, I do it for my kids. Whether I say let's just say I'm not really interested in watching it, but I'll do it for my kids if they want to see it. I just gotta sit through it, but I will do it for them if that's something they want to see. If I wasn't really interested in seeing it myself, just depends on the movie. But yeah. Hmm. Oh really? Like what? Y'all got any questions for me? I'm about to get off. Let me know. It is quiet. So this is time for me to get some work done. I'm feeling sleepy still. I'm trying to do what I gotta do. If you haven't already, definitely check out my latest video. I did a vlog yesterday. Yeah, I posted a vlog yesterday. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. You can check out my previous live as well. Yes. Thank you to those who have been showing love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, I'm just gonna vibe out, probably watch something while I take care of business. I'll say here in Atlanta. hmm Here in Atlanta. And when you say that, do you mean like when it comes to the environment, the people, the living? Like when you say that, like what are you, specifically referring to? Mm, I want to say probably 9, 8, 9. Hmm. It's a long time for real. For me, by myself, wow. But I don't know. I just feel I haven't really had nothing bad to really say to make me go, oh, I don't want to be here no more. I guess. Guess I feel fine for now. Will this be a forever place for me? I'm not sure yet. I honestly can't speak on that right now, but so far it's been something that I feel fine. One of the main things I like about it is I feel like here they got a lot to do. Like there's places I still haven't been to yet myself personally. I feel like they have a lot to do for kids here. They're always having some type of events going on. It's a lot of great things. Obviously, they have good weather here. They have transportation depending on where you live. So I feel like it's a lot of conveniences depending on where you're at too. So yeah, I don't feel like I mean there's always something going on. And I'm like a city girl, meaning things that are like fast and just a lot going on. I like that. I like things that's convenience. I love a lot of conveniences in the city. Um, and I like, yeah, I wouldn't want to live in a boring city that don't got nothing going on. It's hard to get around. The people are, weird. Like, I don't know. I don't really, as far as the people here, I don't really got no complaints. Like, so, yeah, I feel like I fit in here. I fit in. Well, they say, there's a lot of opportunities here. So I guess it just doubles down to what are you going after? What are you trying to do here? And work on it. Do what you got to do, you know. Yeah. I do feel like some things may be in like high demand and maybe competitive when it comes to like, say, things. But um, if you got your head on the right track, then I'm sure things will turn out for the best, will work out in your favor. You definitely got to have like, I feel like a hustle mentality in order to partly like be okay here. Um, or be trying to do something. Mm, I don't know. Just depends on what you're trying to do, I guess. But as far as homes, I feel like they got a lot of beautiful houses and stuff here. Depending on what side you're on, depends on your style, your lifestyle. Are you living? Are you living just the regular, like say, apartments here? Some of them I feel like are nice, better than others, of course. And then you have the luxury apartments, where you have more luxury amenities or penthouse experiences. And then you have, houses, based off your income, really. It's all based off income. So if you got a well paying job, you could probably be able to afford living in a nice big old house or a nice luxury apartment, condo, or just live, non luxury, but you still have good options depending on where you move to. So it's all your preference. It's like really a preference thing, but honestly, like you definitely have to have some type of like a job or something good because prices here, they're not they're, we don't you don't have cheap rent anymore. Rent is like in the thousands just to be here. And it's not even necessarily you having to have be like a hustler, but like at least have something to where you could, I guess, afford your where you live and the extra shit that comes with it. Like, okay, you got a place. Now, do you have money to afford your car? Do you have money to afford the things that you need, food on the table? Because, not everybody is on, say, government assistance and you gotta figure it out. Like, how are you gonna eat? Where you gonna sleep? What do you want to do outside of all those things? So you definitely want to make sure you're living comfortably and not feeling like you have to hustle just to get by. Like try to set yourself up to where you're okay at least. That's all. But if not, then yeah, you probably would have to have like some hustles or something to help out till you get to where you want to be. But I feel like that's anywhere if you're living in a big city where there's a lot of people, you want to just definitely make sure you have something going on because some people move to cities for opportunities. They don't just move there just to just be there. Some move there because they want to start businesses. They want to do this, do that. It just depends on the life that you're going for. It may not be for everybody. No, I lived in Vegas for a little bit, and I've been to Miami, Florida a few times, but I never lived there. But I've been there. But in Vegas, I actually lived there for a little bit. But that was the peak of my time. That was when everything changed. My life changed once I moved there. That's when my life changed. Yeah, that's everywhere though. They're all like similar. Hmm. Yep. A lot of the times, people that are living in like the cost of living here is very tight for them. It's like they're barely getting by. Hmm. wrong, baby? What's the matter? What's the matter, baby? Hi. Hey, what happened? You okay, baby? Wizzy, really? What you doing? What are you doing, Mama? So cute. So cute. I mean, is the cost of living high where you guys are at? My thing's about to die, y'all. About to get off soon. Well, actually, I probably don't have to get off. I have to get my charger. Come here. Come here. Let me pick you up real quick. Come here, buddy. Come here, baby. Hey, my love. Hey. Hi. Hi, handsome. There we go. You pooping. Feel better? You poop poop? You poop? Papa. Let me see. I'll check. Ah, you didn't poop. Okay. Mommy's on live still, Papa. See, Mommy's on live, baby. Mommy's on live. You go in your swing set? Mm-hmm. Baby? Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. And get the hiccups now, baby. Maybe your milk will make it go away. Let's see. Let's see, baby. Come here. Come here. Here. It's more. If not, that's okay. We don't have to have no more. Just show it your mama. Just show it your mama. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, this bun seems kind of tight. Feels tight, feels tight. Any last questions? I'm just gonna get off for a little bit. Probably get back on a little later. About to loosen this up though. She ain't pulling on me. Hi. Do 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 do. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Do 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 do. See, I'll probably step out for just a little bit and come back. All right, I'm getting off. Thank you guys so much for joining into this live today. Again, if you want to show some love, my Cash App is West Indian Mamas. I said mama. West Indian Mamas at the top of my chat. My solo and spontaneous travel guys at the bottom. And yeah, y'all, until next time, I'll probably hop on a little later. Right now, your girl got to take care of some things, but definitely check out my previous videos if you haven't already. Show some love and thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you all for now. I got to work on some things. But see y'all soon.